Hi, my name is Micah Leonard, and I am a proud member of the Aggieland Rotary Club in College Station, Texas. So you're probably asking how a girl from Texas originally got to go to Argentina, and it's actually through the Rotary Foundation. I was given the absolutely most amazing experience to be a global grant scholar. And through that experience, I got to be sponsored by a club in San Antonio, my hometown, who gave me the opportunity to be hosted by a club in Argentina while I did my doctorate degree in political science. While I was there, I fell in love not only with my club there, but also with Rotary and the beautiful people that made everything possible for this experience. And while I was there, I, with the support of my club in San Antonio, asked if I could actually join my host club there in Buenos Aires, Catedral al Sur. And they, of course, with open arms, welcomed me into their club, and I became a member. But just like any good story, I actually returned to the United States with my then fiance, and we moved to College Station, Texas, where, of course, my first instinct was to find a Rotary Club. And I was once again welcomed with open arms into Aggieland Rotary Club in College Station. Knowing that my club in Argentina was super important to me and was a part of my heart always, I spoke to my club at Aggieland, and we found a way to partner with them, build a bridge, and apply for a global grant. This global grant was a continuation of a global grant that we had done while I was in Argentina with the same hospital, which is a local community hospital in Buenos Aires. Prior to this grant, we had actually created an oncology ward for pediatric oncology to kind of give children a safer, happier place to rest and recover while they're going chemotherapy. So utilizing and asking the needs of this hospital in Argentina in partnership with this Catedral al Sur, Aggieland and Catedral came up with the idea to buy laser chairs. So with the generous foundation money and the matching of the global grant, we were able to actually buy 5 chairs for this hospital in Argentina. And this is an amazing feat because these lasers actually provide children the opportunity to get their surgery done without having an invasive surgery, and they're able to recover and play and do what every little kid wants to do, which is just smile. And so it was with the generous donations from the foundation that we were able to do this. And also with the foundation, I was able to alter my life forever. I have my husband, I have Rotary family that expands across the world. And this is all thanks to the wonderful Rotary Foundation. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Provencher. I'm with the Magnolia Rotary Club. I want to talk to you a little bit about the foundation and why the foundation is such an amazing, amazing piece of Rotary International. The Rotary Foundation is funded by Rotarians or by funds raised by Rotarians for the purpose of executing projects that are led by Rotarians. And that's what makes it so unique. It's not just a foundation that raises money for the purpose of writing checks. Virtually all of our projects are associated with either Rotarians executing the projects or Rotarians leading the projects to completion. Well, when you couple the enormous strength that the Rotary Foundation provides to the vast majority of Rotarians who really want to try to make a difference in the world today, you have an incredible tool. It opens the door to so many opportunities to go out in the world and make a difference. Our club, the Magnolia Rotary Club, had an idea to go ahead and do training in a country in West Africa called Sierra Leone. What we wanted to do was leadership training, in conflict resolution training. We partnered with an organization that is a service partner for Rotary called Mediators Beyond Borders. We put together a training team of 6 members, including myself. We went to Sierra Leone in January of 2020, and we trained 61 different participants. At the conclusion of that training, we began peer group coaching, which lasted a little over 9 months, finished up in November. And now we are in phase 3, doing measurement and evaluation. Now, one of the requirements we had for all of those folks who did apply to our program was that they commit to making a difference within their community with some sort of project. So that's a little bit different than has been done before. There have been 3 or 4 previous global grant projects around this type of a focus, but none of them evaluated the impact the training would have on local communities. They always measured success by measuring what was learned by participants during their 3 days or 4 days or 5 days of training. So this is a little bit unusual, and it makes this project unique. But we have had a huge number of participants move forward with their projects in spite of COVID-19 this year. And some of the projects morphed into projects that were COVID-19 related, to our credit. Could never have been done without the foundation, could never have been done without the support of the district and other clubs in the district. We had 9 clubs in our district financially support this project, 2 clubs from outside our district, 1 from California and 1 from Florida. We were able to raise in total about $43,000 in cash towards a total budget of $108,000. The rest of the funds were provided by the district and by the foundation. And we are very, very happy that we've been able to take this project as far as we have.
As Rotarians have engaged in increasingly ambitious projects around the world, we've realized that Rotary brings a lot to the table, but sometimes we just don't always have the needed technical skills. So a few years back, RI formally recognized what all of us have seen in our own communities. Rotary could be much more effective by working with the right partners. Now, District 5910 is partnering with Engineers Without Borders to develop an ambitious water project in Kenya. Over the last 2.5 years, volunteer engineers made 2 trips to Kimwa, Kenya, to identify the community's needs and design a water project for the area's 5,000 residents. While in Kenya, they also developed a relationship with a Rotary Club in Nairobi that has agreed to be the project's host sponsor. Recently, the Rotary Foundation has emphasized the need to make our project sustainable. So in addition to, say, digging wells, we should also address water distribution, educate the community on sanitation, and also make sure there's a plan, training, and funding to maintain the system. In other words, sustainability. Engineers Without Borders has already done most of the groundwork. Now it's our turn. Now Rotary District 5910 needs to come through. This is a big, ambitious project with an estimated cost of almost $170,000. The Beaumont Club has agreed to be the international sponsor, and we've already identified several donors. And of course, we can expect significant matching funds from the Rotary Foundation's World Fund. But we need help, both from your clubs and from you individually. Contact me if you or your club would like further details. Both I and members of the Engineers Without Borders team will gladly make much better presentations to your club. Just ask us. Fellow Rotarians, this is a great opportunity to make a difference in the world. Let's do it.